Do you remember your first song or what you were rapping about back then?
My first song was when I was in a group. So, yikes, I don't remember. Like, I used to not be able to go to the studio, or like my mom used to be like, get the fuck home. And, you know, I was breaking curfew, just leaving out when I wasn't supposed to. So I don't really remember. I wasn't supposed to be at the studios then. But I believe my first solo song was Put It Down. Like, it was a remix, Put It Down by T-Pain. Yeah, I believe so.
Is that still available for people to listen to if they want to right now?
Yes.
What platform?
It's on SoundCloud, YouTube. Where else? Yep, I feel like it's on stuff like that, SoundCloud and YouTube.
And what was that song about?
Sex. It's a sex song. Put it on y'all sex playlist.
And were those lyrics true on that song?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I listen to a lot of music because around that, when I made that song, I wasn't even having like sex. I just listened to a lot of music.
And okay, that was your first song. You release it on SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud and YouTube. I really didn't know too much about DistroKid and stuff like that, knowing how to release stuff on platforms, major platforms.
What was the reaction to that solo song, your first solo song?
Like from fans?
From people, yeah.
They loved it. Like, that's why I like my fans. Like if I go do some country music, they gonna fucking rock with it.
What was your mother's thoughts on your first song?
She didn't listen to it. I still don't think she even heard that.
And were you with Keontae at the time?
Yeah, like we was talking.
Okay. What was her reaction to that song?
She loved all my music.
Now, the group, are you able to talk about the group that you were in?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you become a part of the group? What was the group name? Give me the story on that.
We were actually just two recording artists. She kind of like reached out to me. We had a mutual friend, and she was like, you're nice. We should do like a collab project. So that's what it was supposed to be, a collab project. So every time we did like artwork, it was like her name and then mine. But then Keontae came around. She was like, y'all should be a group. And
a duo.
Yes. It just went from there, and then we came up with a name, and we were a group, and we went for like a year or two strong.
And why did things end?
Growing apart. She went off to college and some drama, so we just separated, and I kept going strong with my music.
And what's the status between you two at this point?
You know, she still I support her. She still supports me.
Okay. Care to share the name of what that duo was called?
BTM. It means Beyond the Music.
Something you came up with? Something she came up with?
We both came up with that. Like, yeah. But it meant to me like bigger than Milwaukee. That's what I wanted it to mean. Because I always felt we were. Like, I believed in her too.
Care to share her name?
Yeah, sure. Rissa.
Now, what did your first recording studio setup look like back then when you started on the solo side of things?
Oh, okay. I used to record with Ajante, this guy Ajante. Like, that was the first and only studio I went to, actually. No, Rissa took me to like some studio that she used to go to, and that one was kind of like, you know, just thrown together type shit. But the other one was more like professional. He's like bigger now. He got a nicer studio. But I mean, it was like a regular studio. It's nothing like QC studios, though. That shit is big.
And just for clarity purposes, you and Rissa, was it anything romantic going on between you two, or?
Hell no.
Okay. Just stating for the record.
Okay.
Now, at this point, do you like recording during the day or at night?
The day, like, at night, like, I be feeling kind of sleepy. Like, when it get dark and shit, I be sleepy. But during the day, I feel like I'm more proactive, and I'm like, I come in there with my songs I already wrote and written, so I'm ready to record.
Are you a loner in the studio?
No, I always go with my girlfriend. She's my support system, for sure. Like she kind of tell me like from the outside, like, do it sound good? Do I need to like do another take type shit?
And am I pronouncing her name correctly? Keontae?
Yes.
Okay. That's who you're referring to here.
Yeah.
And she's to the side of us in this interview,
Yeah.
just for transparency purposes. Now, do you record inside the mic booth or outside of it?
Inside.
Why?
I even like, well, that's just how it's set up.
I see some recording artists record with, right by the engineer outside of the booth.
I never recorded in a space like that before.
You record sitting down or standing up?
I used to record standing up. Now I record sitting down. I don't know. Maybe I'm more like comfortable.
Do you notice any difference in your actual music, whether you stand up or sit down?
Yeah, like especially with singing, like it's better standing up when I'm singing because I'm able to like push it all out. But rapping, I can do either or. It's just easy. It comes natural.
Don't notice a difference in your voice at all?
No.
When you're in the recording studio these days, top 3 things you need.
Keontae. My phone, because that's where I like put all my notes and, my lyrics is in my notes.
Okay.
And I'm going to say some snacks. It depends on if I'm going to be there a long time.
And what are some of those snacks you enjoy in the studio?
Hot fries. I like hot stuff. I got to have some water, but I be wanting food. Sometimes I get real hungry. In Atlanta, since COVID, stuff been closed.
But pre-COVID, what would you order food-wise in the studio if you had a craving for it?
Pizza or American Deli.
And what would you get at American Deli? Because they have a variety of things.
I really like they honey hot. Like, I tried lemon pepper when I first came down here. It wasn't even all that good. That's what everybody was recommending. So I like honey hot. But my girl be getting, honey barbecue wings and then, dipping it in hot sauce. But that's good, too.
Now, there are also different American delis. Could you have just gotten these lemon pepper wings at the wrong American Deli? Maybe a different American Deli would be a better turnout? I don't know.
Maybe, because Lil Baby said they good in the hood, like the lemon pepper wings. But I don't know. I really don't like it Atlanta lemon pepper wings, because in Milwaukee, we eat JJ's, and they got, a different lemon pepper on there. It's real good. It's not like y'all lemon pepper. Atlanta lemon pepper.
Now, for you in the studio, what do the hot fries do for you?
I just be hungry.
Oh, okay.
It's just a snack.
All right, just curious. And the water, is that for when you eat hot fries or you want water for something else?
All that. Sometimes, when you do too many songs, your voice get raspy. My voice be getting raspy.
Is it a particular brand of water?
I really like Ice Mountain, but they be having Fiji at QC, Fiji water. What's that other shit that I've been drinking? Aquafina, my girlfriend got me drinking.
And when you're in the studio, it sounds like you're sober in the studio.
Oh, yeah. P don't even want me smoking. He says it's gonna fuck up my vocals, because I sing.
Have you ever tried it?
Smoking?
In the studio?
No. I feel like that's gonna knock off my focus. I haven't even, tried riding high, really.
You have gotten high or have smoked in the past, you just haven't done it in the studio.
Yeah.
And craziest studio story, if you have one.
I don't want to share it.
Okay.